Good evening and welcome to the Town of Acton Selectmen's meeting for November 14th, 2013. First item on the agenda, salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of the agenda
I move we approve the agenda.
Seconded?
with a change.
Petey said it was okay.
Oh, okay, all right. All in favor? Approval of the minutes of the last meeting?
I move that we approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Seconded?
All in favor? Old business, we have none. New business abatement. Tyco Integrated Security LLC. The town of Acton has received the 2013 assessed value of your Acton property. As a result of our review, we have granted abatement on Acton map and lot. There is no Acton map and lot. The reason for the abatement are the personal property is no longer located in Acton. It was removed prior to 4/1/2013. The revised valuation and tax and the original valuation and tax are displayed in the table below. We, the Acton Board of Assessors, have approved a tax abatement of 0 in valuation and 0 in tax dollars on real estate. We, the Acton Board of Assessors, have approved a tax abatement for $717 in valuation and $7.96 in tax dollars on personal property. Please contact our assessor's agent, John E. O'Donnell Associates, if you have any questions or concerns regarding this matter. Motion?
I move that we approve the tax abatement.
Seconded?
All in favor? All right, a well update. As you know, we discovered our well had toxic amounts of salt in, and we had to put a new well in. It was started on Tuesday and completed on Tuesday. The costs are top coat paving, $2,200 for paving. Mooney excavation, $1,262.95. They dug and filled the trench. Payroll labor for the workers was $569.40. Patrick Stevens, $102.98 for a test hole. Yetton excavation, $162.50 for hauling in material. Beaver Hill well driving, $2,995, installed the well pump and oversaw the project. Deering Lumber, $459.80 for insulation. Middleton Building Supply, $158.85 for insulation. Turk Sand and Gravel, estimate $500 for material. Streeter and Sons well drilling, $4,680, and some mileage for picking up the insulation, $16.95. Total cost of the well is $13,108.43, and it is a 420-foot well that is hooked up to the town and operating now. Balance in our maintenance account for the town after expenses is $3,776.73, and we have funds that is spoken for moving forward, $1,800 for the rest of the year for our cleaning person, $820 for our heating. That leaves us a balance of $1,156.73 in the town maintenance account for the remainder of this fiscal year. Okay. Yep. Okay. Holiday closings, Bill?
Okay, the holiday closures. The town hall will be closed on Thursday, November 28th, and Friday, November 29th, for the Thanksgiving holiday. There will be no selectmen's meeting that week. The town hall will be closed Tuesday, December 24th, Wednesday, December 25th, and Thursday, December 26th, for the Christmas holiday. They will be open on Friday, December 27th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be no Selectmen's meeting that week. The transfer station will be closed on Wednesday, December 25th. They will reopen on Saturday, December 28th at 8 a.m. The town hall and the transfer station will be closed on Wednesday, January 1st for New Year's Day. Both establishments will have the regular work hours the remainder of that week.
Chief Smith, you have an update on the fire trucks?
Good evening, Chief Smith, Town of Acton. Just want to give a little update on a couple of fire trucks that we've been working on. The first one is our engine one that had the pump failure on the truck that we had the special town meeting for. We have received that truck back and we've got it in service, and it's already done, 4 calls on it already. One being a building fire right after we got it back, and alarm activations and an accident, and can't remember what the other one is, but that one's been pretty busy since we've gotten it back. The chief engineer and myself went to South Dakota this weekend to do a follow-up and a final inspection on the brand-new engine that we ordered a year ago or so. It's a really nice, well-functionalized truck. We did a tour down there while we were down there. During the inspection, it was, the first day was a 11 hours of inspection for that truck. The second day was 4.5 hours, and then we had to get the plane come back. We found a few minor deficiencies on the truck. They're going to work on that, get that done diligently. They're hoping to get that in transport from South Dakota to Rhode Island, where the salespersons are. Hopefully it'll be there within a week and a half. Then they got some minor things to do to it as well before they do a shipping to us. So we're expecting it 3, maybe 4 weeks, crossing our fingers, hoping everything's going to go well. However, once you receive it, it will not go immediately in service. We have a lot of training time, drive time, pump time. I'm planning on holding on to the Chichester truck that's been bailing us out for all this time. A nice little truck. It's running on some, Band-Aids and duct tape, but it's been working for us. And I got to write them guys a real big thank you, even though they didn't give it to us. It was through a salesman. But Chichester really helped us out on that one. On the pump, I'll go back to the pump. There's some concerns about training issues. Our department has been very diligent on the training, pump training, on what we've done for trainings over the years. However, our training has been on how to move water, and the town of Acton can move water very well. We can get water out of anywhere to get water to the fires and stuff. However, in being so good, it kind of caused some issues to the truck. So we had another 3-hour training last Monday, I believe it was, on some new technique and different ways of running thing. And not saying that, we were at fault. There was a multiple different reasons why that pump failed. But we took another 3-hour training course. We had 24 students at that class. It was a well-turned-out class, and we're going to go forward. And I just want to thank the citizens of Acton again for all the support they've been giving us.
Thanks, Pete. Thank you. All right. Other business. Anybody else have anything for us?
I have a letter I want to read, if I could get through it. Have one for each of you there. I'm going to address the cable. And as you know, the Mary Grant Committee has been working hard to get citizens in Acton interested in the park. And one of the ways that we can reach the citizens is through the TV. And because we had such a nice turnout for the pumpkin carving, and the video came out really good, I thought maybe on Halloween it would be shown a few times that day. It was on at 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, it was preempted by a business meeting for the Selectmen at 6 o'clock. So I thought, well, maybe it will be on after 6 o'clock, after you have your meeting. Nope. It said, no further programs scheduled. We have plenty of things in the archives to put on the cable for people to view from the past. I don't know if there was anything on for Veterans Day. If there wasn't...
Could I ask a question? Mm-hmm. Are you saying that after the selectmen's meeting at 6 o'clock, the channel went dark for the rest of the night?
It didn't go dark. It said, no further programming scheduled.
So it just
the regular stuff was on about the sheriff and other meetings, but nothing on, of great interest. Something different than meetings. And as far as Veterans Day goes, we have a nice tape on file that could have been shown for Veterans Day. And there are several other things on file that can be shown when there is not another program to be shown. So now, I don't know how to rectify this, but it needs to have attention. And I don't know whether I would like to recommend having another committee, but I think I'll throw it into your hands. But I do think the cable needs to be. I asked someone in passing one day if they had turned on to see the pumpkin carving. I don't even bother to waste my time turning that station on. This station has a lot of value and interest if it's used the right way. So, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you know, we are working on this, and as a matter of fact, our cameraman tonight, Eric, is being trained on how to go from the filming to getting it onto the computer and getting it on the channel, so we'll have more staff trained, and we will be able to get more things like that on the cable TV. As far as why the pumpkin carving wasn't on more than a couple of times or on that late at night, I will have to ask Michael.
The first time I was to view it, I turned on, the information on when things were it was going to be shown at midnight. How many people are watching at midnight?
No, I understand. We have talked to Michael and have a 2-day turnaround on events, so like tonight's meeting, even though it's live now, is also being taped, and this meeting will be shown within 2 days of this meeting, and the pumpkin carving should have been done the same thing. So we will look into it. We are working on it. We are trying to get more trained staff. But unless people let us know, because I don't get the channel, I don't think any of you guys do.
I do.
Oh, Bill does.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it too? But I
No. Occasionally, I'll turn it on and see what's on, but
There is a problem though, Barbara. I mean, they'll record something, show it, but then it doesn't appear again. Somehow, it would be nice if we could set this up so that they do broadcast these, these things of interest. Maybe not frequently, but I mean, at least a couple of times a day in a normal day, not at 8 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock at
Well, I
night.
think this is what a committee would probably help to solve, because one of the other things is it's terribly repetitive. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've watched Mr. Poignant and his gang, and how many times does it have to be on? Like a month later. It doesn't make any sense to be, and before the pumpkin carving was on, we were getting all kinds of Thanksgiving and Christmas cooking. And I thought, well, the least we could do is put some pumpkins in there.
Okay, well, we are working on it, and we will talk to him about that to find out what's going on, because we have seen an issue as far as things getting on, staying on too long, and newer things not getting on fast enough. So we've had several meetings, and that's why we've started a process of making some changes. Okay? Anybody else with other business? Okay, we have no announcements unless you guys have something? You have anything, Bill?
No.
Okay, a motion?
I move that we adjourn the meeting.
seconded.
All in favor?